Okay. Get a drink at last. So, we've pretty much teamed up with the TwCory now. Everything's all good. Life's great. Let's talk to these guys.
The captain says a group of us need to stay behind to guard the source mechanism. It's extremely important. We'll stay here.
Carry on.
Of course, you're free to come and go as you please.
Cheers, bro. Can't talk to him. Oh. People of the springs. This is mine.
Take a seat.
Water jet.
I should probably actually.
So rude.
Yes. Yeah. Well, here's the thing, Ling. Right. I've got 3 different games on the go right now. I think from right now, I need to just try to do 1 game at a time. Because I'm kind of struggling to, you know, like keep up to date with it all. So I think by doing 1 game at a time, it'll actually help. And then I'll get more into it at the same time.
War's over. Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes.
Yes.
Let the show be.
What I do is leave this as you stink. Okay, well that's different what I was expecting. I thought he was going to leave a text file with says like chicken bar or something like that. How far is it? Okay, it's quite far. Yeah, we're not walking. We're definitely not walking all that way. Okay. You've changed, man. You've changed. It was 2024 chicken butt, 2025 was full house.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the TwCory to our cause.
Not something you'd expect to hear lightly.
We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the 2 of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
Well, there's strength in numbers. I feel better about our chances, though.
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
Okay.
I've never heard those names before.
So how do they know about it?
Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past. We should definitely try to avoid it if we can.
Agreed. I was just doomed to repeat it.
Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu.
Okay.
I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate. And, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
Okay.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you? It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Oh shit.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already?
What do you mean already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the princess. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own.
Back then, you said you didn't want to fight me. Was it really because of my sibling?
Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now, I doubt she would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable of.
I don't know if we wanted to be
I
fair.
agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
Yeah, I can see it.
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost, plain and simple.
Speaking of the Gnosis, what are you going to tell the Tsaritsa?
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders.
Oh shit.
That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign.
Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense.
I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
It will probably unleash some kind of power. The heavens were mentioned earlier. Anything to do with that?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon.
Oh.
You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand.
I see.
But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure you're exhausted. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many challenges to come, so we need to be prepared.
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted. Alright, let's head back.
Copy that.
Now that we're working together, we'll need to coordinate our efforts. I'll leave a portion of my forces for you to command.
That will definitely help relieve some pressure. You're sure they won't object?
It's an order. I will make that clear.
Fair enough.
Excellent. I appreciate your trust.
All right then. Shit's starting to get real.
That hurts.
Stay still. Your wound needs time to heal. You need to rest for a few more days.
The monsters keep increasing in number. It's like something changed.
It's definitely unusual and we should all be careful. But don't worry too much. You have us by your side. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming. Oh,
Yeah.
Someone's calling us.
Coming! Coming! Something wrong, Traveler?
Have a name. The feeling of dread is getting stronger. Do we really have time to wait for the final hero to appear? This is where we're the final hero. Return to the weary inn and have a short rest. Optional objectives. Stop being Spider-Man and get down!
Nope. We can't give any of these to our soldiers. They were not tempered correctly at the forge. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. I know we're under a lot of pressure, but we can't compromise on quality. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work. Why don't you all just take a break and I'll take care of the pieces.
Hey, Shilonen? Is something wrong?
Nothing I can handle. Just some rushed defective goods, that's all. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate, you should really get some rest.
You must be exhausted too.
Don't worry. I like it that way. You should head back and get some rest. I need to fix some things here first.
She sounds tired. I know that feeling all too well. One song which is in Mav's room. Mav's room. I've had literally stuck in my head now for a very long time, even all today. I actually had the Natla music playing when I went into town today. It's grown on me quite a lot more than I originally expected.
Kanich, you made it back in one piece!
Hey, Kanich.
Oh, these must be friends of yours. Well, head out then. See you later.
Oh,
That
Rachel.
was a piece of cake. Those invasive pests are lucky someone called a truce, or we would have burned them all to ashes.
I believe it.
I appreciate the concern, Paimon. Despite Ahao's description, the situation wasn't quite so smooth. The captain's forces are all elite warriors. It was a tough fight. We were prepared to retreat at any moment. And now the Pyro Archon and the captain are working together. Not the outcome I was expecting, that's for sure.
Yeah, a lot happened while we were in the ruin. We'll tell you about it some other time.
Yep.
Well, at least the Pyro Archon's plan advanced a step further. This is the best outcome we could have hoped for. We really appreciate all your help, but we have to keep pushing forward. Cebu and I were just about to head out, actually. My tribe is calling for messengers.
We won't keep you then. Let's talk later. Ha! Little Kanich thinks he can just leave without consulting the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How! Hey! Wait up!
He gone. Alright, let's go. I ain't done any of this yet. Let's do this. Boop. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Don't mind if I do. Nice. Into the weary inn.
Auroron.
Uh-oh.
Granny?
Quick, grab the popcorn.
What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin?
I'm sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin. I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But I don't regret it. I just had to do something. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology doesn't mean much, but I don't know what else I can say. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still. Thank you, Granny.
No.
You're welcome. Just make sure to thank Aoife sometime.
I will.
Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
So plain he said it.
Oh, I didn't notice.
And not the reaction I was expecting.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover one of my tricks. Anyway, I have something else to tell you. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan, and you should understand you'll have to take responsibility for that.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, you saved yourself with sheer force of will, and managed to become a hero. Huh. Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
And he's put himself back into shit again.
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fists do the talking.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs, and I meant every part of it.
Uh-oh.
Could you not? I still need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you? All right. Make me an offer.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time? I promise to do better in the future.
That's not gonna cut it.
Fine.
It cut it, what the fuck?
I can let this slide for now. But I'll be watching. We'll see if I change my mind.
Man, I want to see some kneecaps broken. In what?
Oh, a Traveler, Paimon. Didn't expect to see you here.
I have a name.
Hello.
Talking things out with your grandson?
Yes.
There is a
looking
chest
after
there and
these
I
little
want it.
rascals is rather exhausting.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Huh?
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin.
It was nothing. Just don't do anything like that ever again.
I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can treat us all to a tasty meal.
Agreed.
Sounds great. We'll be there.
Pick up. Just. Do. Wait, upstairs. That's where I need to go.
If you're done for the day, we should get some rest. Paimon has a feeling we'll need it for tomorrow.
Yep, let's rest. That night.
You ready?
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened.
Are we about to get like our name or something?
Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler, but we ran into a problem. He's not from Natlan, so there are no records of him in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Malwika must hold him in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Do you believe this Traveler to be deserving?
What's with that?
Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children, both children of Natlan. I would hear your opinions on the matter.
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes him a debt. But that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee his safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Oh.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear.
Oh shit.
Forging an ancient name is no easy task. And creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging. Still, if you're here, that means your mind is set.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the Abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible.
If I knew about this, I'd say no.
Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it, because this could be the final step to victory. And you, Sidlali, the anxiety you feel, it's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not meant to see.
So, you know about that too?
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
Oh.
A key part of Malika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the Ruler of Death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
You're saying Malika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Sidlali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule. The ruler of Death's power will allow Malika to triumph over the Abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process. The ruler of Death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Malika knows about all this, doesn't she?
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate or death.
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectations. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment of absolute determination.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Thank you for saying that. But there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? 1,000? 10,000? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end, all will cease to exist. When you consider all of that, extending my life is meaningless.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive today.
True.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment to the mandate I shoulder. My creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire, and the traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of Natlan.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you so much.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave. It's getting dark.
Well, that was,
I can't sleep with all the noise outside! Oh, forget it!
What
Let's
noise?
go check it out!
Bloody hell, Paimon. Yo!
Shilon and Lolly, is there a reason you're up so early?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon see!
Pilgrim's Chronicle. 3 things that pops up. Biddy, or maybe sacrificed for the beloved lands. With your encouragement, if RBT takes your victories first time. Stars that transcends destiny and the greatest companion. A primal flame illuminates the world under the banner of the river.
Whoa, it's the two of us! And a sun in the middle! Oh, and that must be... Kachina?
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about its form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Sounds convenient! It's also super light and doesn't take up too much space! This is a really awesome gift!
It didn't come at a price, right?
Oh, yeah. We'd feel bad accepting something like that.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you two. It's, you know, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord of the Night's mandate. She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence. She wouldn't ask anything in return for this.
Exactly. Just take it.
Well, if you say so.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. The Abyss attacked again, and it's really bad.
Uh-oh.
The monsters are everywhere. We need help.
So soon? We just fought them off.
We can figure that out later. Let's go.
Agreed. First goal is in Natlan. No shit.
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. This other one is too dangerous. I'll handle it myself. The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back and make sure they're careful on the retreat.
Understood. I'll spread the word.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes, it's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now, there are more monsters than ever, and the attacks are more frequent.
What about the scale? What areas are they targeting?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting attacks.
Yeah.
Could this also be some kind of omen? If things continue like this, then...
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only one hero short. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity and its final chance.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
It'll be a long fight. Our current focus needs to be on protecting civilians and conserving manpower. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them, but they'll need reinforcements.
Leave that to us! We'll head out right away!
All right. Shilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Citlali, you're needed in the Masters of the Nightwind. As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed.
Hey.
Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle report. As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
All right, no time to lose. Let's go!
What about us?
Be careful, everyone! What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. They won't be able to hold out for long. Can I leave them to you?
Of course.
Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
Let's go. All hotspots that require reinforcements are shown here. Press to go reinforce that location. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got some for 2, which needs help as well. Okay. Party setup. I'm happy with how my party currently is. This is a weird air balloon.
It's pretty convenient. It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy.
Abyssal corrosion level 18%. Not a fan of that. Oh, this song's sick.
Whoa. There are warriors fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports.
Go on, lads, you got this. Or just stare, that works too, I guess. Here's a fight, and that is where we need to be.
Look, they must be trapped. Let's go help.
Can't actually shoot out of it. Okay.
Reinforcements! Thank goodness!
We're here.
Take flight.
1, 2.
My apologies.
3, 4.
Let's dance. Take flight.
One of the lads actually got light damage. Where the fuck did they go?
Thank you for coming. We were almost at the breaking point.
There were just too many monsters. They just kept coming, wave after wave. I've never seen it this bad.
At least we got here in time. You all should get going.
I know, but it's not that easy. A lot of people were hurt in the battle just now.
Our cart was also attacked, and now our supplies are scattered everywhere.
That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out of here alive.
I know, but these were medical supplies. What if they need them back at the stadium?
Load them up onto the air balloon. We'll go back.
It's them! Over here!
Never mind. Reinforcements
We
again.
came to help, but looks like you don't need it. Nice job making it through.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need help?
Here, take a look at the latest battle report. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natland to pass along the latest intel. If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy, feel free to ask them about the latest battle situation.
Copy that.
Thanks! Now where should we go next?
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight, so let's split up. Choose where you want to go and we'll take the rest.
Still looks like they could use some help here, though. These supplies are really important. What should we do?
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue efforts on our account.
But if we stay here too long, the monsters might come back.
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help?
Oh my, do I get a
Paimon will do
choice?
whatever you decide.
23%. Oh, fucking hell. It's going quick. Visceral activity is currently weak. Leyline status is currently stable. Monsters have gone up to 1,224. Total deaths have gone up. Oh, shit. Wait, let's go to 115. Don't just update.
Traveler, can I ask you a favor? My mother's a doctor. When she heard about the attacks in the wilderness, she rushed out to help. And I haven't heard from her since. I'm worried. She's not a fighter, and I can't leave to check on her. I want her to stay out of this. So if you see her, can you please tell her to take shelter?
Will do.
Of course. We've got this.
Thank you. Oh, that makes it easier to focus on the current battle.
Talk to drink to.
Do you get scared?
It's normal to be afraid. It'd probably be weird if you weren't.
Normal? You mean I'm not being a coward?
No.
Not at all. You're here, aren't you? Ready to fight even despite your fear. That's impressive.
Sometimes fear can give you strength, especially adrenaline, that's for sure.
Yeah. You're right. Thanks, you two.
Mission icon area has been complete. Check the map and go to the next location. Right, so we've got two areas right now which we need to go to. This is emergency valve. Whether or not you provide immediate support. So there's like a load of mobs under attack there, and we've got some people under attack here. Stronghold near the canopy is beset by monsters on every side, and civilians who are wounded cannot be moved. Okay, we are going to have to go to here first, I think. Let's go. There, lads. Can we actually like go over to here? Guards are present around the clock to ensure that those have evacuated here from the okay.
Hey, Kanish just ran past.
Hey, Kanish.
He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt.
True. Oh, there's a fight going on over there. Let me down.
This is like a battle is in progress. Let's go help them!
Step from above!
How much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're reaching the breaking point!
Nah, we're here, it's fine.
Take flight. So rude.
Can you please free? There we go. That's what I'm trying to get.
My
Hold on a second, Woods.
Oh, thank you so much. You came just in time.
Wait, just give me 1 minute.
What's going on? Were other places hit?
Yeah, seems like it.
The Pyro Archon told us to be ready to evacuate. She warned us something like this could happen. But I never thought there would be this many monsters.
You got here just in time. But what should we do about the wounded?
The wounded?
This area was hit bad. We're housing the wounded in this house for now, but we're short on medicine. It's not easy for them to get around either.
Right, I'm back. Sorry about that, boys.
We don't know what to do next. We're sitting ducks if we stay here, but we can't just leave them behind.
Thank goodness you're here, though. You saved us all.
You should move to the signs of the canopy while you still have the chance.
You're right. The monsters are gone, so should be safe for now. Some of my men can escort them.
That will take time, though. And some of the wounded can't walk. They might have to stay here.
Don't worry. Once we escort the first group, I'll call for reinforcements. That way, everyone can evacuate.
Let's help them out here for now. Then we can head to the next area.
Agreed.
Oh, there's a messenger over there. Don't forget, we can get the latest intel from them.
Let's go. Use the courier to obtain battle intel. Check out situation surrounding area optional. Okay, let's do that first.
Quick, over here. Follow me.
Look, someone's surrounded.
Might actually save a life by doing this.
Thank you. They really came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was close. Thank you for coming all this way to help us, Doctor.
Just doing my part.
Doctor? Wait, do you know Tapos?
He's my son. Why? Did something happen to him?
No, he's fine. He's just worried
Oh,
about you.
shit, yeah.
He asked us to tell you to seek shelter.
Ah, I see. I know it's dangerous to be out and about like this, but I just can't sit back and do nothing. How about this? I'll write to him and promise to team up with the next group of warriors I come across. I'll be safer that way.
Sounds good. Paimon's sure he'll be relieved you're okay.
Agreed.
Thank you for passing along his message.
Right, that's one thing done.
Still no sign of any warriors. I need to head out soon. We're running out of time.
Thanks for your help. I've updated the intel on this area. I'll start spreading the word. Hang in there, you two. A lot of places still need your help.
Mission career has been complete. So I've got 2 more importance. Abysmal levels 33. Enemies have gone up. Deaths have gone up. Okay. Guards present, blah, blah. Participants, monster type. Okay, so Kenichi's dealing with that battle. The battle crossing zero has been resolved by Nusta and her team. Thank God. A collapse, mine collapse deep within the children echoes. Blah, blah, blah. Mav is going in solo to rescue them. Okay. Oh, the captain and his forces are there. Alright. So we've got 2 areas we can go. We can either go here, which Children Echoes for defensive works come under brutal assault. Buff is geo damage increase. Or we can go and help the Fatui. You know what? I kind of want to help the Fatui for a change. You'll find many here who will aid you in battle. Alright, let's try it. Fuck it, why not? Bit different, you know? For your opponents. Who would have thought we'd actually help out the Fatui?
Take flight! Let the show begin. My apologies. Take flight. Embrace the ice. My apologies. Whirling. Ready, steady, go.
Oh, this is taking a piss.
keep up with me.
Oh, I'm completely fucked over now.
Meanie, go, Baron Bunny.
Must keep training.
Oh, she has a hill point here. No!
I'll protect us.
I need to stay alive right now in hill. Just typical that scenario just made it so I had to go AFK there. It's off. Go for TwCory, help! Oh, I don't want to fight this guy. This guy.
Take flight.
No, damn it.
Let the show be.
My apologies.
Take flight. Coming out art. Silencio.
My apologies.
Thanks for the help.
Sorry, boys.
Yes, per his order, we're now under the Pyro Archon's command. Not everyone understood his decision, but our Lord's orders take precedence over all.
We're alive because of them. They saved us.
Well, guess that means we should thank you guys. This feels so weird.
Agreed.
Agreed again.
Where are you headed? The people of the Springs?
That was the plan, but I don't know if it's safe anymore.
I suggest heading to the stadium. Most of the manpower will be focused there, so it'll be safer than staying with the tribes. Once we take care of these monsters, some of our soldiers will escort you.
Thank you so much.
Guess a little extra help never hurts.
People from all over Natlan are heading to the stadium. That area needs to be the center of our defensive efforts. If your other tasks are complete, I'm sure the people there could use your aid.
Thanks for the intel.
Hearing those words from you also feels quite strange for me, but I can only accept the situation at hand.
I'll protect us.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. Situation should be resolved now. I just wasted that healing one there. Right, please say you can heal. Like full heal. Oh no, and it doesn't. It doesn't. I can't revive Amber. Bollocks.
The captain must have known the situation would get a lot more dire than expected. That would explain why you were so anxious.
Arwina. There's Arwina.
I want to seek shelter as well, but the people of the springs need these potions. I have to get them there.
The Futuri could the Futuri escort you?
I'm not sure about that.
We can get you close. It's on our way.
Oh, well...
Good lads.
Great. I appreciate it.
Alright, so that's sorted.
I suppose our safety is in your hands, then.
It's dangerous to rely solely on others. You also need to look after your own safety.
No. Still feels weird seeing the Futuri actually act like this. Right, where to next? To see where got the fight up here. It's currently happening. Okay, so that's that sorted. They're still fighting. Okay, so there's a fight up there now. Loading the line. The captain's moved quite far already. So we only have one more location now. Abyssal corrosion levels 43%. Active monsters gone up by like another 100 and so. Deaths are slowing down, however we have had another like 20 deaths since then. Well, let's head here then. Evacuated civilians are gathered in the stadium of Sacred Flame. The movements have been marked all by abyssal monsters. Okay, let's go.
Wow, there are so many people here. Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild.
Oh, bloody hell.
Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting.
Agreed.
Take flight!
I can't take him out.
Whirling snow!
Can I use this to hit him off? Blah, 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 blah. That's actually quite a lot of like healing, you know? I didn't realise it actually does healing. Oh, is it only for... Okay, it's only for the traveller. Okay.
Take flight!
Whoa, wait. The typical is like the last one. Okay, there's one over here. Let's deal with him. Oh, okay, there we go.
My apologies! Sakura swirl! Take flight!
Bombs away!
Bombs away!
Jet! Water jet!
My apologies!
There we go.
I'll protect us.
Take flight!
Cool, sorted. Hey, Kanichi.
Oh, Kanichi, you're back!
Yeah. Thought I would check on the situation after finishing my delivery work. If you're here, though, I doubt I'm needed.
Every person counts. One is a breather anyways.
Yeah, it really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. It's so dangerous out there. Just when we think everything's under control, another thing goes off the deep end.
Oh, Palmer, you jinxed it now, haven't you?
Not that Paimon's complaining, it's just... What if things get even worse?
Oh, you've really jinxed it now.
What a stupid question. You know the answer, you're just too afraid to face it. Like a puny bug clinging to a pipe dream. Okay, that's enough out of you!
This may be one of the few times a How has a point. On the bright side, we can pat ourselves on the back for saving all these civilians and bringing them here. My tribe is launching a second wave of patrols soon. We'll do a scan of the whole nation. As long as we don't scatter our forces, the Abyss is nothing to fear.
Fear is useless anyway. Even if the endless surge of monsters scares you to death, you still have to fight. There's no other choice.
Where's Mav?
She took a small team of warriors to the mines. A group of people from the Children of Echoes were trapped there. I think she just got back. The lava alone makes that area dangerous, and now it's crawling with monsters. Without her power, she's just an ordinary vision bearer like the rest of us. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried.
Ugh, spewing nonsense, as always. Quit worrying and look at the outcome, genius! She's still obviously the strongest warrior you have. Yeah, she always seems so confident. Plus, she told us you can only become the Archon by proving your strength.
It's true. She certainly helps us save manpower. She can handle the dangerous areas almost entirely on her own.
All right. I'm tired of this conversation. Either take a break or get moving already.
A break sounds good. We won't be much help in the field if we're dead on our feet.
Good idea. Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the meantime.
Even on our break, we can still be helpful.
Looks like we're on the same page. There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
Rest here for a while. Optionals. Okay, so that's the rest. These are all the optionals.
I managed to accept my fear, but I still want to ask you one last thing. If I die, do you think anyone will remember me?
That is a tough question. Don't think about that. Do your best to stay alive.
Yeah, please do whatever you can to stay alive. Your life is super important.
My life is super important. Got it. Thank you again for leading me to the answer.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, I'm so glad you're all right.
Hey, you made it back!
Sure did. Dargo made sure we got back safely before rushing out again.
Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supplies to the stadium.
Hey.
I really can't thank you enough for your help.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here.
Hey.
My son wrote back to me and said things are under control on his end. That's one less thing to worry about for now. Anyway, I followed a group of warriors back here when I heard they needed medical personnel at the stadium. My age means I can't charge to the front lines, but I can handle things here. Everything will get better.
Let's go to Kanichi quickly. See if you got any new lines.
Ugh, the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, is trying to rest! Cease your racket at once, lowly creatures! We shall take no comments on the matter.
God damn it.
No one asked.
Mood. Alright, anything else here? Okay, it's like they've got all of that under control. So do a little bit of resting.
Want to get some rest, Traveler? We We have to head out again in a bit.
Yeah, let's get some rest.
The latest battle reports here. The situation is still quite grim. Here, take a look. Looks like this place also isn't as safe as we thought. That, plus the bridge to the stadium is also compromised.
Oh god, it's an abyssal pylon.
Rabble rousers return! They don't know when to give up.
An abyssal pylon. Here. That's not good news. We need to deal with it. Now.
Let's go.
Target acquired.
Okay. I have no idea how Genshin works.
My mistake.
Bloody hell, what the?
Whirling snow!
To ensure this, the better. Oh god, that person's gonna die at this rate.
Take flight!
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Let's dance!
That say no, it doesn't kill the AI. Female.
My apologies! Kamisato out! Sumetsu!
Another one?
There are too many of them! They just keep coming! These
Are they
rascals
falling
are
back?
playing dirty! Strength in numbers is the lowest form of strength!
Okay, they're going back. Okay, they all healed up, that's good at least.
Unthinkable! I'll protect us.
Oh, don't you dare kill. I'm sorry, but Ayaka cannot fall.
Take flight!
Oh, this is cool music.
Whirling snow!
Whoa.
Let's dance!
Okay, let's kill you. You're dangerous. Cussing. Oh, this doesn't look good. What's happened to the... Oh, this seems fine. Well, this is it. We're at all-out war. Oh my god. my guy. The goat has arrived. I like the captain. I'll see why Dev likes him. Oh, this is sick.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
Whoa. It's still there though.
What was that? The physical embodiment of pure dread and destruction. That black pit of despair will eat you all alive. At long last.
Fuck's that supposed to mean?
Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you too.
So is that the source of the abyss's power?
It emitted a huge amount of abyssal energy. This is a full-scale invasion of Natlan.
I have to get a closer look at that thing. It may already be too late. Get to the place mentioned in the battle report. I have a feeling things are about to get very bad very quickly. There's no time to lose.
You got this.
The fact that Deadpan Kanich is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is. Oh, let's go. The disaster's really happening.
Shit, the deaths have skyrocketed. Got this music as well. I have no more healing points over there either.
I'll protect us.
Do we have a place just to quickly make food? I don't think I've done that since before we even left Mondstadt. Oh my god, this music. Nope. Nah, there's nowhere to make food. Healing.
Thanks for your help. We'll manage for now. Please go help the other affected areas.
Nowhere's safe from the Abyss monsters now, but at least they're still scared off by the sacred flame. We'll stay here and protect any refugees who have come here to seek sanctuary.
Let's have a look. The Abyss powers spreads from this place to all of Natlan. The monsters are here and the attacks inexorable. Got some Fatui fighting over there. China's still fighting over here. So this is where the it's currently above in the sky, so Kanich is heading over there. There's one area got a fight. Survivor search and rescue north. Many civilians have been surrounded here, even as the Abyss's attacks rapidly intensify. Yo, Danny coming with the Raider 5. How's it going, Danny? How's your stream, mate? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We're currently at a pivotal point in the storyline for Genshin Natlan. He just missed a massive cutscene. The Abyss is currently invading Natlan, and we're getting... It's getting quite dire. There is actual deaths happening right now. I click here, 54%. has been taken over by the Abyss. There's 2,181 monsters active. There's been 414 deaths. This is the battle map. So we've got Kachina over there fighting. We've got some Children of Echoes over there fighting. Kenichi is currently heading over to the source. We've got Mualani over by the springs. The captain's heading over to this area. And I've got to pick whether to head north or south. Whatever way I don't go, there's going to be death. Right. Survivor search and rescue north or south? People and their Saurian companions have been trapped here. Civilians have been surrounded here. We're gonna have to go here because at least with the Saurians they have a chance to defend themselves. These guys don't. 7C down, 8C 9.
There are monsters everywhere. But the battle report said there are still people here who could use our help. So let's wipe the monsters out.
God, a lot of Fatui are dead here. Oh, why is these fuckers as well? No. The fuckers I hate fighting. Because they always make you fucking bleed.
Take flight. Sakura swirl. Whirling.
Oh, there's more of you fuckers. Shit. Well, they said civilians. There's only Fatui here. Oh shit, that's the civilian.
My apologies.
There's only one survivor.
Whirling snow. Kamisato art. Summit.
Let the show be.
Take flight. My apologies. Whirling snow.
Ready, steady, go!
Take flight. Whirling snow.
Just die already. Shit, only two people.
Over here! Come on, quick! Wake up! You gotta wake up!
They're all dead.
Oh no! Were we too late? No! Don't come any closer!
It's okay, sweetie. They're not monsters. I think they're here to help.
Don't worry. You're safe now. Come on out.
Thank you.
What happened here?
The Abyss had us surrounded. Luckily, these Fatui came to our rescue, and we started evacuating. But then that black fire shot out of the stadium, and that huge monstrosity appeared in the sky. Right after that, monsters suddenly appeared everywhere. They couldn't fight them off, so they hit us here.
Now that's a press F to pay respects to those fallen comrades. You should keep moving. This is no place to hang around.
Right. You need to get to the stadium. Come on, we'll take you.
Thank you. You saved our lives. We're forever indebted to you.
I'm on. This is no disaster. This is war.
Yeah. I'm on nose, it's just... it hasn't fully sunk in yet. But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium. With any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there. If not, we'll just have to play things by ear.
Need the latest battle report? We don't have too much information since so few messengers are making it back here. But as I understand, the folks at the Scions of the Canopy Outpost suffered a large-scale abyss attack as they were trying to evacuate civilians to the stadium. If you're free, please head there immediately.
Copy that. Oh shit, the death toll's gone up by another 100. Abyss activity's gone from weak to strong. Ley line's gone from stable to dented. Shit.
Best of luck. I hope to hear good news.
What's up in Waifu Land? I didn't give the speech, but I think you might not have been here then if you said you're back with food. Basically, you've joined us at a very pivotal moment. You just missed the cutscene. The Abyss is invading Natlan. This has gotten fucking real, fucking fast. The Abyss have conquered 54% of Natlan right now. All the main characters are all over the place, currently fighting. They've broken through the Flower Feathers clan defensive lines, with the civilians yet to evacuate, with brutal implications for the battle. This place is wholly consumed by the abyssal power. No life can endure here. You rescued the survivors here, paying the utmost respect to those who have made the ultimate sacrifice. Fuck. Rualani is currently cleansing the waters at her tribe, the people of the springs. And they're currently trying to purify the waters. Wait, what did I say? There's been no update from this sector for some time. Situation unknown. Fuck. This place is wholly consumed. Wayne is currently recruiting new couriers here. There has been no update from this sector for some time. Situation unknown. Wholly consumed. Spreads in this place to all locations. The captain was fighting here. Where's the captain gone? We've got no update on the captain. Been no update from this deck for some time. We don't know what's happened to Kachina. Everywhere. We don't know. We know Kanich has gone to go to the source, but no intel from him has arrived. So that's the source right there. We've got some updates here. Guards present, everything's safe. But yeah, basically this place is 54% corroded. We don't know about anything about all our guys right now. The abyss activity was weak, now it's strong. Ley lines was stable, now it's dented. Though when they first invaded, they only had 1,200. Now they got 2,100. And when we first started, there was around 100 deaths. Now there's 553 deaths. Right, our next mission, which is the most important one. Ferocious abyssal creatures have attacked this strong point belonging to the Scions of the Canopy. Civilians and wounded personnel are resisting desperately, but the situation goes peril. We need to go here. Get some heals.
Look! Someone's still fighting!
Oh shit, wait, we're back here. Fuck, these guys are taking a lot more damage than we did last year. Oh, we actually got dead people all around here as well.
flight!
Oh, okay.
My apologies.
Okay, this place is swarming with survivors for the last time we're here. My guy, stop running away.
Take flight.
Oh shit, it's a big one.
Embrace the ice.
It's a proper abyssal one.
Yeah. Water.
Take flight.
Let's break the shield. Shield broken.
Sakura swirl.
But no, Danny, if you enjoy story games, trust me, you'll love this. This, Star Rail, and Zenless. Story's fucking amazing.
It's you. You came.
What happened to the other warriors?
After you left, some of them started evacuating the civilians, while the rest stayed behind to keep guard, but they're all dead. I'm the only survivor.
Fuck.
We're done for now. The Abyss will attack again any minute. And then I'll be a dead man too. The last few civilians holed up indoors won't stand a chance.
Hang in there. We'll think of something. There's gotta be a way out of this.
Like what? None of the civilians have any combat experience. There are old people, children, wounded. They can't defend themselves.
The monsters are gone for now, right?
Get back inside. It's too dangerous out here.
I know it's dangerous. That's why I came out.
Same.
Huh? What is this?
Can you spare some equipment for us? I've never been in a battle before, but I'm young and I can hold a weapon. That's gotta count for something.
And I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was a younger man. Admittedly, I never made it very far. But if you hand me a spear, I think the old muscle memory will kick in.
There are others willing to join us as well. I persuaded them to fight. We can't let the blood spilled by our warrior brethren be in vain. We can't watch on as our heroes lose heart. And we can't let them fight alone.
We don't have much equipment left. Okay, take these. With a few extra fighters, we should just about be able to hold our own. It'll be a slow advance, but that's better than being stuck here. Everyone who's fighting, be prepared to follow my orders to the letter.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Take our hot air balloon. You can use it to get to the stadium.
No need. You'll have other people to save. We're taking up arms so that you can focus on more important things. You're the heroes, after all.
Okay, well, try going that way. That's the route we came from, and there weren't too many monsters.
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated by the deaths of my brothers in arms. But if their sacrifice means anything, I have to live on.
We're not going down without a fight.
Just be careful.
Thanks. We will. Now, go. There are other people to save out there.
They're heading out. Well, they've just got to make it just down to there, so... Fuck. This is definitely the darkest Genshin's gotten right now when it comes to this. Actual, like, dead people everywhere. Fucking hell. They're just gonna follow this path down. That's the stadium right there, so they should be good. Thinking I can't go any further because this is the out of bounds. All right, stay safe, you lot. Next location. We've got any update? We don't have any updates, do we? Because we haven't found a career yet. Survivor search south. There's an emergency. Earlier war reports indicate some people and their soiling companions came under siege here. Okay. Let's go.
Monsters everywhere you look, and oh no, looks like there's a Saurian corpse. Whirling snow.
No, you can't do that, Lucence. However, the voice actor has been replaced. And so all the new updates will be getting the new voice actor. And then they'll very slowly start going through all the old stuff.
My apologies. Let's dance.
Well, yeah, but obviously that's the character. But apparently it's a lot more bearable.
Whirling snow.
Not well, I don't mind it.
My apologies. Whirling snow. My apologies.
Another one.
Take flight.
Follow the voices to find the survivors. I heard it. Oh, it's a little baby I'm hearing. Oh shit. Okay, that's sad. Oh.
Guess you're the sole survivor, huh, buddy? There. Don't be scared. Head to the stadium. You'll be safe there. It's that way. You're upset, and nothing Paimon says can make it better. But you have to go right away, okay?
Stay strong.
Yeah, you're right. We have to keep going. The latest intel said the children of Echoes need support too. Let's head over.
Copy that. All defenses work to calm the brutal assault. The warriors can no longer put up an effective resistance, but they have yet to give up.
These warriors are struggling. Quick, let's help them.
Good, they're still alive. At least some are. Fuck, there's two bodies. Well, okay, there's two here. Pylon.
Embrace the ice. Whirling snow. Unthinkable. Let them know. Come on, we can do it.
Shit, the damage. We lose Ayaka, that's it. That's game over. I keep forgetting we have actually upgraded Traveler, so he should be able to actually do damage. Oh my god.
Water jet!
I'll protect us.
Try get Kawanaka, get more health.
So rude. My apologies.
Shit, they're taking a lot of fucking damage.
Let the show.
Sakura swirl. Take flight.
My apologies.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You saved the day. The enemy attacks grow stronger with each wave. We're nearly at breaking point. Given how few of us are left, I think it's time we cut our losses. This base is as good as gone.
Shit.
Yeah, everyone needs to stick together. Best to regroup somewhere else.
Better late than never. Time to evacuate. Warriors, gather round. For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. Anyone who wants to leave will likely also see action as they evacuate, but will be afforded safety at the stadium. Those are the options. We're abandoning this base, and you're free to stay with the group or leave. With our limited numbers, I can't promise that we'll be of any real assistance to the Children of Echo's war effort. Even if we do join them, please bear this in mind as you make your decision. Now then, anyone who wishes to keep fighting, show me how serious you are.
Good lads.
Really? Even after my less than rousing speech?
Why would we give up now, after everything we've been through? We didn't stick it out this far just to admit defeat.
We can't give another inch to the Abyss. We have to fight them back. If not for our own sake, then at least for our fallen brethren.
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan!
We may be few in number, but our will remains strong. We will join the ranks of the Children of Echoes, and they will be stronger for it, however little.
Okay, well, take care of yourselves.
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Except, you won't be revived. What's that?
Huh?
Whoa.
Shoot! That creepy Abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been substantially weakened by the Abyss invasion.
Then let's head over and check on them!
Mualani's gonna be over there. Fuck, we need to move. Let's get some health quickly from here. Right, they're going. Source of the abyssal power shall pour forth pollution from the skies. An abyss tumor is present. Oh, more just body and death.
Paimon can't believe it!
Oh, it's you fuckers again. Of course it is.
Take flight! My apologies. Kamisato art. Sometsu. Whirling.
Let's dance.
My apologies. Whirling snow.
You dealt with? Fuck on it to here.
Too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters. The next wave will be here soon. We need to get out of here. Let's check the area for survivors and hurry!
Paimon, I don't think there's any survivors. Battlefield intel.
There's just one battle report left, and it gives a long list of places where the dangerous substance has been dropping. This is the first report we've had in ages, which means the messenger's job has become all but impossible. But there's nothing we can do about that. Our priority is to get to the next affected zone, even if we don't find any survivors. Maybe that strange substance over there won't be as rock solid as here. There's a chance at least.
Shit. Deaths have just risen from 500 to 2,000. Dire, 77% disordered. Fuck. As far as we're going here, not towards spring. No updates. I mean, of course, the battlefield reports down here. Murilani's no longer here. We don't. The only position we do know is Kachina's and Kinich's, but again, we've not had a report in ages. Core the abysses could not be destroyed. Evacuate first and try something else later. Ride the hot air balloon to reinforce the hotspot. There's another one right there. With monsters all around it.
There are too many monsters. There are just too many. It's beyond anything we've seen before.
This is where we need all of the Archons from the neighbouring towns, well, countries. Hell, even all the main characters just to come here. That would be cool. Scions of the Canopy. Fuck. More bodies. A lot of fucking bodies. Oh shit. Canopy's been fully, like, taken over. That was the area which we helped fight earlier. That's it, the overrun. We were too late. Despair engulfs the heavens. Reinforce the next hotspot. This is not the happy Genshin Impacts I'm used to. What the fuck has happened?
Traveler, this war's getting too much for Paimon to take.
Don't be afraid, Paimon. I know we can win this.
Okay, let's do this.
Well, there's a burning light pillar right in front of us. That could be a good sign since we've actually got... Oh, what's that? We're at the hotspot. No.
Oh, thank goodness, those people are still standing.
That better not be the one I think it is. The one Kachina's friends with. Right, let's move.
My apologies. Yeah. Take flight. Whirling snow. Let the show begin. Embrace the ice.
Let's go deal with this fucker.
My apologies. Take flight. I'll protect her. My apologies. Move out! You've got to get out of here!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Still
people,
no
one
luck,
soil.
huh? What on earth are these things? How are they invulnerable to attack?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. But this thing, no one's seen anything like it before. It's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever it is, it seems like it can spawn abyssal pylons, and with them, a never-ending stream of abyss monsters. We're just no match for it.
At this point, retreat looks like our best option. We're fighting a losing battle here. The stadium is our only hope. That's where the sacred flame is, which seems to be the one thing that well of abyssal energy is afraid of.
Retreat, regroup, reorganize.
The Pyro Archon is
Figure
guarding the
out
flame.
plan.
As long as that continues, we still have hope.
What's this?
Water, and some snacks. You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been supporting the fight all over the map? Sounds like you need a breather. We got enough people to hold our own here, and it's high time you took a break. Why don't you sit down and gather your strength for a minute?
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. Traveler, you must be exhausted. What do you think?
Right now, there are bigger things to worry about.
What is it?
As long as that dark monstrosity remains unbeaten, gathering together might actually put a target on the Children of Echo's back.
Oh, you're right. Well, then guess we'd better go warn them. It's your decision. If you want to set off right away, Paimon will come with you. Let's dance.
These monsters, they're what the winners of the pilgrimage go on to fight, aren't they? So that makes us veterans of the Night Warden Wars now too.
True.
I hadn't thought of it like that, but now that you mention it, yeah, you're right. Neither of us are name bearers, so in principle, we should never have had the chance to fight on the front lines. In that sense, this is kind of a dream come true for us, isn't it?
In this one respect, you're the true warriors because you don't have the chance to be
We're
revived.
not in this for fame or glory, but for our childhood dreams of one day becoming a hero.
Right, give me 1 second, chat. I need to go for a quick piss. I'll be 1 sec. The Doge has entered the room. Now he's gonna want to go back out, I think. I'll be sniffing at the door, meaning he's probably gonna want me to get him out. Nope, never mind. Right, let's keep moving. To a hill point over. Let's head to the Children of the Echoes. After ensuring the Children of Echoes were all able to pull back, you decide to abandon the tribal encampment for now and follow the retreating populace to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Where's Kachina?
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
Not just here. We've run into a few of these already.
Cole gave the order for everyone to evacuate. Shilonen and I stayed behind as the rear guard. It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, he and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group before your parents start worrying about you.
Got it. I'll leave right away. They need all the help they can get.
Alright, dog. I'll let you out. The dog hates closed doors. He'll beg to come in while the door's shut, so you let him in, you shut the door, then he'll beg to go back out. You let him out, shut the door, and then he'll start sniffing at the door, begging to come back in.
Stay safe, Kachina.
There, Kachina.
Come on, let's get this done.
Roger that. Fuck, there's fighting everywhere.
Let the show. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Come on, my guy. Break your shield.
Whirling snow.
Bring it.
I'll save that ult for the next wave. Someone's half HP over there. Fucking go for this thing.
Take flight. My apologies.
All right.
Fucking hell.
Let's dance.
You've got your shield back again?
Embrace the ice.
Fuck.
Take flight.
That's one dealt with. Which that guy vanished.
All right. Let the mountain's veins boil.
I'll protect us. My apologies.
Bombs away!
That should work quite well.
Take flight. Whirling.
Oh, you fuck up. Of course you've done that again.
Sakura swirl. Take flight. Whirling snow. Let's dance.
them dealt with.
My apologies.
Cool. Oh, fuck, it's more. Death from above. Complete miss.
Take flight. So rude. Embrace the ice. My apologies.
Letting brave names echo.
Alright, evac complete. Prepare to fall back. Check something again.
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. Yeah, this is, good. We can evacuate shortly. I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Pretty dire, I bet.
Extremely dire.
Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind. Are we in Natlan doomed to this fate? I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black, but I always thought that was an exaggeration. Mawika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss invasion would bring.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it head-on.
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again is in our dreams. But as long as there's even a sliver of hope, I am not gonna give up.
Me neither.
We should catch up with the group. Let's go!
There they are.
Great!
He's called Ayo. Hey, yo!
Kanich came by just now with some really bad news. Those indestructible abyss things have been dropped by all of the tribal territories. So it wasn't just the Children of Echoes. Even the Collective of Plenty was affected. And they're the furthest away. But the worst affected region was the Flower Feather clans. He said it's a complete disaster over there.
Hey, Seb. How you doing, man? Thanks for the bro. Appreciate it.
What?
How's the stream?
Chaska's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest for a while.
Oh, shit.
Kanich didn't even stop to catch his breath before leaving for the stadium. He said he was gonna try and assemble a team to go and support them.
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There's no spare manpower. At this rate, it won't be long before even the stadium is indefensible. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there too. Then, there'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen so far. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. It means I can actually join in with the fighting.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair. But still, the fact is, our lives are more fragile than our spirits.
Yeah, somehow things in the game I'm playing got more relaxed than expected. Well, I thought this would be a relaxing stream because it's just Genshin, right? No. There's death. A lot of it. Last time we checked the death count, there was over 2,000 people have died. You want to know more, you're going to have to watch the stream again.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say.
We have to go to the Flower Feather clan.
Yeah. I'm unsure it's getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too.
Until the Pyro Archon succeeds in our plan, every life we save is worth it.
Yep. We'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather clan, hang in there. We're coming. Really? But you guys must be nearing your limit. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now. Wait, over there!
Let's have a look. 2,088 deaths. But again, we haven't had the recent update, so this will be more. If you look at the map, basically everything in purple, all these little purple circles, were our strongholds. All of them have now been taken over by the Abyss. Based on Kachina's intel, Kinich wishes to return to Stadium Flower. Okay. Anyway, let's go.
Traveler, over here.
Just go. Oh, it's this fucker again.
Whirling snow.
These ones I'm actually gonna struggle to defeat. Especially now we don't have any reinforcements here.
Take flight. I'll protect us. My apologies. Take flight.
Oh, reset.
My apologies. Let the show be. Whirling snow.
Oh shit. Oh fuck, she's been tainted.
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy.
I'll help her.
Please, save her.
Alright, we're good.
How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi! Koichi!
Chaska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the abyssal energy you struggled with. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... well, we were always the same.
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time, okay? I'll carry you there. The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get better.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things. I just didn't want anything to happen to you, or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. But now, I realize I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also left you in a constant state of agitation. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because I really did want to get along as a family. It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi. I never meant to make you feel this way.
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. It's nobody's fault that things didn't turn out great. I get it now. So, no nagging from me this time. You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest kukusaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest flower feather warrior is. Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Hold up. She's only unconscious, right?
Koichi! Koichi!
Koichi? Chaska? What happened?
I think she's okay now. Let's give her some space while she cools down. Hoyo, she's only unconscious, right?
What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared.
Chaska managed to rein it in.
Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back control.
Just like she always hoped.
If only we were faster! Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you. We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before it was too... Wait. What's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be.
Last hero.
She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. Maybe she would have been better off embracing her pain. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, what then would she find? Maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. There is only one way to find out. She needs to spread her wings and soar to new heights. That is the true meaning of life.
You're from 500 years ago.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. to remember the pain I endured, and finally transcended.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer.
Take Chaska and Shuichi to the stadium.
Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice, Archon, we need to hurry.
Time for this war to end.
Head to the center of the stadium to witness the gathering of heroes. Fucking hell. What I really need right now is to find a place to quickly cook. Fuck.
May the Wayub grant you peace, and may songs be sung of your life's journey. We give thanks for the gift of your life and ours, and we look forward to meeting you again one day in a world of wonder and beauty.
Where's the doctor we saved?
What's the status? Do we have enough medical supplies left?
We're almost out. There are still the emergency supplies, but they're reserved for the doctors and soldiers. We can't touch those.
I know. All right, well, give me my share at least. Ah, it's you. Glad to see you're both all right.
How's your son doing?
No idea. Communications have dried up, and there are too many wounded people to attend to. Right now, my focus is on them. But I trust him. I know he'll make the right call even when the going gets tough. He's my son, and I'll always be proud of him.
This is fucking heavy, man.
Oh, hey, you two. Thanks again for rescuing us. Osawe, look who it is. Say thank you to these heroes.
Thank you. Oh, don't mention it. Just glad you're okay. I also gotta say thank you to the other people who helped us. What were they called? Fat? Chewy? Fatui. Yeah, that's it. The Fatui. They were also amazing.
Yeah, in the past, my impression of the Fatui wasn't exactly positive. But this has really changed my perspective. Good people can be found in every organization.
Agreed.
It's you two! Fantastic! I'm so grateful for all your encouragement. So many people in Natland see it as an honor to fight the Abyss. but then they let the excitement get to their heads and end up putting themselves in great danger. You were right. It's important to fight, but it's also important to stay alive. We fight for the people we love, and also for the chance to see them again. I shared your thoughts with my brothers in arms, and they were inspired too. Now everyone's fighting with more determination and returning the tide. So once again, thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
What scares me is that there's still another chapter on Natlan. And this feels like a finale. So how the fuck?
You're okay! Oh, thank goodness! We were worried sick about you guys.
So you made it to safety, huh? Was it a smooth journey?
Unless the other act is us going in and defeating the Abyss.
Not exactly. We ran into a bunch of Abyss monsters and had to fight for our lives. But I gotta hand it to these folks. They really rose to the occasion. They fought every bit as well as trained warriors.
Guess the old muscle memory's still intact.
I feel very lucky to be alive. We have to keep surviving, so we can start to take back what we've lost. You guys better make sure you keep surviving too.
Copy that. The banners are up.
Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite the spirit of victory for me. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame.
Here we go.
Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, in ashes be reborn.
I can't believe Dev's not here, you know.
For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration.
Like that.
Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages, our moment has finally come.
Cutscene.
We unite as one,
Baptized by the Turnfire,
bearing an ancient blessing, knowing true power,
and accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps.
the Pyro Archon hover in, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
But what about us? It's begun.
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
That's right. No more casualties.
Good.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
This is for all those who gave their lives for Natlan. Everyone, let's go.
Let's move.
We'll come with you.
Paimon, traveler.
Hmm?
I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now? Any better?
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, I have to rise above it. The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. My struggle will make me stronger. And make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
I have faith in you.
All right, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlan after we're through with them.
Agreed. The Abyss Tumor, Mark of Sank.
The Abyss has amassed a large army, but we have the manpower to take them on. Plus, we can use the power of the Night Kingdom to communicate directly and mobilize our forces on the fly. There's no rush. Slow and steady does it.
Copy that.
For Natlan!
For Natlan. Oh, this is sick.
Whirling snow! Ooh, look that! Aerial support from Moika? Look
Oh.
how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
Oh shit. Amazing. That is some strong aerial support. We're breaking through with this.
Take flight. I'll protect
us. Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it. Thanks for the backup.
Nice. That's one. Area secure. Let's move, roll out, people. I need to. Yep.
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head.
Sorry, Mulan. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Miserable dregs of the Abyss! Kneel before the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How! Ugh, Ahal's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him? How dare you! You insolent, contemptuous
Done.
Thank you, Malika.
Amazing.
Backup has arrived.
Come in, Hop.
All right, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi.
Chicka-chow.
Whirling snow. Let the show be.
Looks damaged.
The enemy ranks are
Thank
thin.
you, Mav.
Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Not very secure. Keep moving.
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
Whee! This is just like riding a spirit way! Now it's my turn! Go, Turbo Twirly!
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, roar on! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous!
Not the vegetables. Nice. That makes our life a lot easier.
That sacred flame must got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to put the whole army of monsters. Everyone, shut this now off the table. So charge! Let's give them everything we've got.
Nice. Fucking hell. The total deaths just went from 5,000 to 2,088. Are you saying everyone's getting revived?
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
Copy that.
I'll go deal with the Abyss Tumor!
All good here at the People of the Springs, too. We crushed it!
Masters of the Night Wind are also safe. Should I go support the Flower Feather clan?
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need. I just dealt with it.
Already? But you were just at the stadium!
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
Can't argue with that.
Fair enough.
Ian-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Your home's a long ways away from the stadium.
Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Veresa. She says they're safe now.
Sounds like all regions are secured. The Abyss forces are weakening.
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that we have the Ode of Resurrection on our side!
Hold up. The Abyss is sending a sizable unit towards the stadium. I guess they've realized that the Ode of Resurrection is a game changer. So now, they are going to try to destroy the Sacred Flame.
I guess we need to go to the guy.
Friends, let's gather at the stadium.
More
Copy
Abyss
that.
tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Let's split up and take them out. And we need someone to guard the main entrance.
Allow me.
Alright, this is the final battle!
Nice. There we go.
Let the show be.
Take flight! Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Oh, he's already gone. True that, Zeph. But we've always known that.
Whirling snow!
My apologies!
don't even need to ult.
Whirling snow.
Hell, I don't even have to do anything, really.
Take one. Yeah. Yeah.
55k! Fucking hell, the damage. Oh. Cutscene. There's someone for doing. Oh, this is sick. I recognize that redness. That's where our journey started. That crack. God, this music. Oh, this is sick.
We won! We won!
There's the Fatui. Good shit, lads. Good shit. That was fucking amazing.
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be proud of what we have accomplished. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare, our beloved Natlan is saved!
Woo! All right!
Let's go!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. It will be a long time before they are able to pose a threat to us again. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Good.
Oh, man. Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will return victorious, for all of us.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join him with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory. Tonight, we should celebrate to our heart's content.
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can basically go back to normal, right?
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve.
Fuck, so he couldn't revive
An
them.
ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need, and that is the captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast.
Say thank you to me.
I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits, so that we may face what lies ahead with renewed vigor.
If you're named Faye.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. Seems like winning the pilgrimage gave you a real boost.
No, I just figured I should do my part, you know?
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises. They said the world's your oyster now.
How are things at the People of the Springs base?
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive. I reckon they'll start rebuilding pretty soon.
Same situation for the Children of Echoes.
Still, it's so sad that some people couldn't be saved by the Ode of Resurrection. I think I want to hold a candlelight vigil for them when I get home.
Oh, that's a great idea. Let's do it together.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new age for Natlan. An age of unprecedented peace.
Oh god, it's...
Nietzsche, you are one lucky devil. I don't know how the heck you're still alive.
I'm in a zero-tolerance mood right now. Stop being so flippant.
Unless you want to get punched in the face. What is it with you, Ahau? Why are you so incapable of being nice? Oh, this is rich. One measly victory, and it's all gone to your head. You'd all be mincemeat by now if not for the heroic deeds of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula-How!
And what did you do exactly?
All right. Credit where credit's due. Here's a bunch of grapes for your trouble.
Don't treat me like I'm your pet parrot!
How are the signs of the canopy and the collective plenty?
The messengers are the worst affected. I expect there will be delays on all deliveries in Natlan for some time. Although fortunately, a lot of people have said they're willing to help out part-time. That should alleviate the situation.
The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry point, so they didn't have as many monsters to deal with. From what I hear, they got off relatively unscathed. But it might have been a different story if Chaska hadn't gotten there when she did.
That's good to hear. All's well that ends well. Well, what do you know? He's pretty tasty. Oh, serve it! One more bunch of grapes, post-haste!
Oh my god.
Okay, Polly.
Captain.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you have proven yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and warrior. You remind me of the princess. Similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win. I hope you will see her soon.
Thank you.
Hey, Auroran! How are the Masters of the Nightwind doing?
Granny Sea Lolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I think we should be fine. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks. I should probably head back so I can pitch in.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect they would find your comrade's presence a little distressing.
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Oh, right. Okay.
Is that everyone we've spoken to? I think so. Alrighty. Gonna find Jessica.
Welcome. You seem a little out of sorts. Are you just tired, or...?
I guess I am. You know, when I was up there in the sky, I could see all of Natlan stretching out below me. People everywhere, giving everything they had for a chance at victory. If only I'd been quicker. Maybe they wouldn't have... And Koichi. Maybe she'd still... I'm sorry. Now is not the time for that. Fruit juice, right?
Make it a large?
Oh, at least it's over now. That's something.
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition. Just one last step to go. Namely, my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so I'm not feeling a huge amount of pressure.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch! Are you always gonna have that kind of power from now on?
Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. I can't wield that power for any length of time. My body wouldn't be able to handle it. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only.
I'm guessing the Night Warden Wars are over for the foreseeable future?
Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular invasions. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. Or rather, assuming all goes to plan, eternal peace. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's high time we brought that chapter to a close. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and fought many powerful foes. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not your own?
So I can look back on my journey with a clear conscience. And I just can't turn a blind eye to injustice. And also because Parman hates to see people suffer.
You know, it's that mindset that distinguishes the heroes in every story. They're the natural protagonists. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final step. You and I together, finally putting an end to the ever-looming threat of the Abyss. But I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final battle will be very dangerous, and you have the rest of your journey to consider. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. Let's talk again tomorrow in the speaker's chamber. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict.
Okay. Keep chatting or return to Traverse.
My mind is still flooded with scenes from the war. I can't get the images out of my head. Maybe I need another drink.
Mood. See if there's any more conversations happening.
I'm still somewhat in disbelief that a united people prevailed against the Abyss.
Do I sense some regret in your words?
A degree of regret is inevitable. But above all, I feel profound admiration.
I think everyone's going to say the same?
I'm still
Do I sense
a degree of regret?
Oh, wow, if you're making candles, I have some materials you can use. They're in the warehouse. Should have plenty to spare.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll tread carefully on the way in then? Or...
Good point. I'll go instead.
Everyone else is enjoying the celebration, but a house being as aggravating as ever. Does he have a chip on his shoulder? What's it about?
In fairness, repeating a few set phrases ad nauseum is all parrots know how to do.
I am not a parrot! I am the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula-How!
Alright then. All current available checks in there has been met. Let's return to the room to rest. And this should be the end of the chapter. Well, the act. Apparently not. Give me 1 second. Full name for it. Yeah, okay, apparently this talk right here is the last part of the act. Let's go then. Might as well finish it this stream. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, Silali.
Hey, traveler, Paimon. There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly. What's up?
Listen up. I have something really important to tell you.
Silali quickly explains her concerns about Mav's death.
What?
What?
Are you serious?
So, Mav still has to die?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan come together and fight so bravely. But even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone. I had to know your thoughts. I want to save her, but I can't do it alone.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, good. That makes me feel a little better. Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you, so if anyone has a chance of defying the rules, that would be you. Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Mawika. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power. But if she finds out that anyone else knows, it could ruin our chances to help.
Got it. Mum's the word.
Alright, that was the last major item on my to-do list. Now, since I've come all this way, I think it's finally time for a well-earned drink.
Mood.
Go easy, though, yeah?
Don't worry, I said a drink. That means just one.
Glass, bottle. Oh. Fine.
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious. I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping talent I'm unaware of.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Wait, hold on. You could hurt someone with that. Well, I'll be. You made this shot. The science of the canopy raised him tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you really will be Pyro Archon one day.
Continue your journey. Doing this again.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name, but Mollypo. If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl. You lost and I won. It's no big deal. You want me to be happy for you when your turn comes, right? So cheer up.
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough. And it'll be an even better one than yours.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. What ancient name could beat Mollypo in our tribe? Unless... surely you don't mean Kiangozi?
That was fantastic. Can't believe I beat you in a wrestling match for once. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me trying to schedule a wrestling session with you after that. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle with me? I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame. And apparently it can change your personality. I can't help but feel a little worried.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly I'm just overthinking things. Why would you forget about me just because of some new job? Even if that job happens to be Archon. Come on, one more round.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
No one fights alone.
For Natlan!
On that then. It's really
Look at the sky.
feels like
It's
a
getting brighter
finale.
at last.
What? It's nuts.
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Renova.
I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring more to the bargaining table.
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other would seriously ask to borrow my power. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is, are you prepared to pay?
Did you ever get the finale of the whole game within our lifetimes? Yeah. Remember correctly, there's only 2 more chapters left. Especially, at least according to the fandom thing. Obviously, we had chapter 1, which was Mondstadt. Chapter 2, Inazuma. Chapter 3, Sumeru. Chapter 4, Fontaine. Chapter 5, Natlan. Chapter 6, Everwinter Without Mercy. It's supposed to be in Snezhnaya. And then chapter 7, The Dream Yet to Be Dreamed in Cumbria. And then an epilogue. That's at least what it says on there. So what's been confirmed. There isn't much left. Only a couple more years, I think.
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
And they will eventually end it. They did it with Honkai Impact III.
No. A fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent lives will be claimed in their stead. For only then can the price be paid. Those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss. And it will certainly not yield to your rules. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength and reach heights that even I cannot dream of.
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please as you might think.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Xbalanque stole my power.
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name?
I've received the gift from the Lord of the Night.
I'm surprised she was willing to help you. And by extension, me. I'm very grateful to her.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the Traveler still need one by this point?
Because she wants me to join her in the final battle.
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that has long since been corrupted by abyssal energy. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight again. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace. But this time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good. With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help.
Is the Ode of Resurrection working again?
Not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by abyssal corruption. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of the Night will take special care of you. In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Good. Then I will join you in battle. Sounds like I'm your only option anyway.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her place in all this?
You'll need to stay behind.
What?
Oh.
You mean we'll be separated?
That's a first.
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified. What will you do without me?
I'll be a complete mess, I'm sure. But don't worry, it's only for a short time.
Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but give Paimon some time and she'll do her best to rise to the challenge.
I greatly appreciate it. Everyone
Now
in
if we'll see
Natlan
them
knows how
separate.
important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revered long into the future, until the end of time. If you have any other questions, please ask away. As I've said, if you have any other questions,
About
please ask away.
the aftermath of the war.
The work of rebuilding is underway, and people are flocking to join the effort. With everyone rallying together, I'm sure it won't be long before there's no trace left of the damage done by this war. The healing process, on the other hand, that's a bigger obstacle to overcome. Many are grieving, and there's simply no replacing the ones we lost. As the sun rises once more and we rediscover the ability to believe in the future, we must never forget their sacrifice. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
About the false sky and the strange fragments.
False sky. I have heard this expression before, but I think this was the first proof of its existence. I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are and why they were hidden in the first place. However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the split sky phenomenon nor the fragments have ever been observed in any other nation. My guess is that the Heavenly Principles wants them kept a secret. I just hope they don't cause me any trouble over it.
Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still here.
True.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, the line I'm going with for the masses is astronomical anomaly. And I don't expect much of a backlash. Meanwhile, we can look into it at our own pace. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
About the 6 heroes of old.
That wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of them in time. All the work of the ancient name engravers 500 years ago, who made some special modifications to their names. Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago, and will have been reborn in Natland since, albeit in a different form. For all we know, they may have already lived many new lives by now. And so, even though we will never meet again, they will always be by our side in one way or another. I think that gives another layer of meaning to the phrase "no one fights alone." As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
About the captain.
We have a temporary alliance, but I can tell that saving Natlan is not his only goal.
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place. Unless he's just a good guy who wants to avoid another Conria. But somehow Paimon doubts it's that simple.
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the interactions we've had with him and knowing more about his background, I have a lot of respect for him. I don't think he has any ill intentions. Now, we should focus on the final battle. As I've said, if you have any other
no more
questions,
questions.
please...
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time, he is alone.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know of this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and I too have a final foe to face. For the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan's future, I need your help.
Oh, this is a big funeral. Nope, okay. The rainbow destined to burn. Quest complete. Record penned by all. Made a way up, grant you peace. There's lists of names of the deceased, dense as a forest, written by those who mourn them. You may see a familiar name on it. Fuck. So she didn't. She is gone. Fuck. Oh, yo. You really did fucking punch us in the gut with this one. Fuck. Oh yeah, we can use that, can't we? This fucking game, man. I was gonna stream like either Zenless or Star Rail today, but I was like, I want to continue Genshin because I'm really enjoying it. It's like, it's really good right now. I'm loving the story, and I think I'll be really nice and chill and really have a nice chilled out stream. Oh, I was fucking wrong. Oh, I was fucking wrong. Oh yeah, I really did go psych. Alright, let's get our dailies. Go on, mind you, didn't it just say that the next... Oh, here we are. Interlude. Okay, we're fine. But it did say, oh, go to Mondstadt. Okay, as long as it doesn't start anything. Okay, we're good. Sorry, about the commissions here. You're registered to be able to set commissions. That owns the land for all challenges, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Ad Astra.
There we go. Claim dailies.
Thank you for complete.
Alright. I can itch. I can itch. I'm gonna go back over. I'm just on top of where it is. Alright, boys. I am going to go ahead and call it here.